Okay, here we are with the old Engi A. This has been an interesting run with Engi A. I have not had much success with this ship on hard mode. I think actually, if I am remembering correctly, this is the ship that I have played the most times before logging a win. Most of the ships I've managed to get on, the first, second, or third try. Some of the harder ships took me a little extra. I don't know what it is about this ship. It's not like universally regarded as a terrible ship, but it's been giving me a hard time. So this one has been kind of interesting in the sense that two things. So couple different things. Right now I have a great weapon system. I believe I bought all of this, but I found this free defense drone, and then later found a free combat 1 drone. And early on, like maybe sector 2, just for the hell of it, I bought this drone recovery arm. It's not something I would normally buy, even on this ship. But I just kind of said, hey, let's just try to play this thing like a drone ship. And having these two together, I'm not going to say it's like amazing, because it's not amazing, but it's pretty good. The thing that I've noticed with these is that when you've got them both going on an enemy ship, once their shields go down, they tend to stay, if not down, they'll stay low. This just seems to put like a constant pressure on their shields. So it can really help get things through. Now, the other thing, of course, how could I forget that this ship also has a pre-igniter. I found this, like, I don't know, sector 5 or 6 probably, as a surrender offer. So yeah, so we're looking pretty good. We just recently got to Weapons 8. This is a strong ship at this point. It could still use a few things. It's a very power hungry ship, as you can see. Like if I'm going to be running 2 drones and hacking, I'd really like those other 5 bars of power. So that'll probably be the main focus in this sector. And then of course it's always nice to get another layer of shields. All right, so with all that said, let's jump right in. Doesn't look like we're going to get a ton of jumps in this sector. I think we'll go to kind of something like that. So I may hit this one in the hopes of getting an extra jump. Okay, so let's take a look. So in this case, I'm not going to waste my drones on the outside, or on the offense, because this thing. And realistically, this first volley should put us in a pretty good spot. Yeah, I mean, once the pre-igniter came into play, this got a whole lot better than it already was. It was holding up pretty well, even prior to that, but this seals the deal. Okay, well, so much for my extra jump. So let's go ahead and I'll take. Yeah, we'll just pile those in. We'll think about extra stuff as we continue. Okay, we can afford to go all out with drones and hacking now. Okay, so we got 2 beams, a missile. Honestly, let's just see how our first volley plays out. That'll do. This will still do something. The defense drone with the drone recovery arm has been really nice because, I mean, you know, missiles are much less of a threat when you have this hack and cloak combo, but they're basically not a threat at all with this ship. We'll just cloak this, though. And that'll do it. Okay, so let's see here. Let's hold off on upgrades. Let's see if we get enough. We should be able to get that 4th layer, and I think that's what I want. Somewhat squishy crew. That's too bad. We'll go ahead and hack here. See, and this is, you know, might as well showcase like what the fun of this build is. We'll actually put 2 guys into here. Really? Oh, they changed their minds. Don't do that. Okay. Was that a missile going off? Let's not have that hit us. We'll put you back indoors. The thing I've noticed about this ship is it's just a lot of fun actually being able to use the drones and kind of throw everything that you got at enemy ships. Honestly, you know, I haven't had the halberd online until I hit Weapons 8. Getting that up and running has, especially with the pre-igniter, has turned this into something sort of ridiculous. Oh, well, I should have noticed that this had a anti-drone. We'll go ahead and so let's do, really could just do shields here and that might have been a little early. Nah, we're fine. Oh, we actually missed the weapon room there. It's a poorly placed beam. You know, you can kind of see it ain't gonna matter. Okay, so there we are. That's the money we're gonna have. Now, I like to get the 4th shield bubble here, but like let's just kind of plot this out. So if we have 8 power in our weapons, I think shields. I don't know if shields are really worth it. Maybe what we'll do is like a buffer point. You know, another thought, of course, is getting the next level of battery. So it's always good if you can get that second level oxygen. I'm going to risk not doing that because I think we'll be able to end this fight pretty quickly. Buffer point and drones might not be a bad idea too, because I would, like, honestly, mostly just for thematic purposes, I would like to be able to run drones in this fight. I think this is what I'm going to roll with, though. Alright, here we go. So we'll go ahead and put these out. And then for now, just do this. Hacked in our shields. That is a little scary. Again, and this fight pretty quick. We will do our favorite. Oh, you know, I put the third level in hacking because my thought was to hack shields. What with? I don't think it's going to be a problem. Okay. We're going to cloak because I see that beam is almost online. A little bit late, but that's okay. And another one. Okay, so we are going to eat the beam. Yeah. This thing, frankly, overpowered, so. What can we do with 32? Anything worth doing here? We'll go ahead and take level 2 oxygen. It's kind of nice to be able to use that to control. Oh, I'm gonna take this extra jump. Wonder, do we have any crew kill potential here? Probably not. Okay. No. I don't think that's really of any use at this stage in the game. I've seen people talk about getting a repair arm for, you know, definitely for the last fight, maybe even, you know, the last sector. The idea being that, you know, you can kind of afford to lose some scrap at that point. Okay, so we are coming in now with 134 scraps. I wasn't even paying attention. We must have got a double reward. Sure. Okay, so let's just kind of think about how we're going to want to roll in there. Basically looking like that, I think. This is, you know, not a ton of planning needed here, honestly. I mean, so let's go ahead. We're just gonna hack those again. Let's see if we can. Oh, shit! Wasn't watching there. That's okay. Ooh, it's probably too late. Oh no, it's not. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's actually keep that up and just. Okay, so far so good. Are they out of drone parts? Oh no, I got another one. Okay. Okay, so let's watch what we got going on here. So let's take a look. We are pretty heavy on beams. Oh, I let that, I knew that was going to happen. I should have been waiting for that. Okay. That was unnecessary. It isn't going to matter, but still. Okay, let's take care of this guy. We'll let that just burn out. Oh yeah, he just goes away. So honestly, we can just send. We'll want to watch these guys' health, I think. Okay, so, you know, in this next phase, we will have to deal with mind control and borders. I'm not super worried about that, but, you know, it can be annoying. Or, no, what I want to do, actually, let's do this. I think this thing has the firepower to make short work of... phase 3. We'll, start up our combat drones right at the front of this fight, and we should be through pretty quick with the pre-igniter. We will leave the option open to kidnap. I don't usually do that. Okay. Okay. Let's just try to vent these guys around. Okay, maybe... Oop. Well, shit. Now... let's just let it happen. I mean, I wouldn't have done that except that, honestly, like with the... with two of them past the shields already, it seems a bit pointless to... Okay, honestly, I think the play here is just go as fast as we can. This honestly this is probably not the best way to do this, but well, at least we did save our cloak. There is definitely like a more strategic way to go about this, but I think given kind of the firepower that we have here, it ain't gonna matter. Yeah, see what I mean? Alright. So much for the worst ship ever. Finally.